Please be seated. I call upon Dr. Qais Al-Duwairi, Director General of the Dasman Diabetes Institute, to address the Assembly.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellency, Mr. Michael Davenport, the Ambassador of United Kingdom to Kuwait, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, and the former Minister of Health, Dr. Hilal Sayer, Professor Gary Myers, Dean of the Medicine, and guests of the University of Dundee, distinguished guests and colleagues, it gives me a great pleasure to share this moment with you today to celebrate the great achievement of these hardworking students who will move on to accomplish even greater milestone in their near future. Diabetes is a significant problem in Kuwait, where it has been estimated that up to 1 in 4 of the adult populations suffers from diabetes. Dasman Diabetes Institute, with its mission to prevent, control, and mitigate the impact of diabetes in Kuwait, along with the University of Dundee, since 2011, have created and delivered postgraduate master degrees in diabetes care, education, and in management. Together, we are celebrating the 5th graduation ceremony since the start of the postgraduate program. Throughout the years, this union has demonstrated much growth and development as the first batch of students graduated at the certificate level. Last year, we celebrated the 4th group of students, and today, we combination of certificate, diplomas, and master degrees in diabetes care and education. We are uploading over 40 new graduates for this fine work who join a group of 180 total graduates across Kuwait. Dasman Diabetes Institute is proud to host this ongoing initiative that promote and support the education and the training of healthcare professionals in communities that will eventually serve the country and its population as a whole. Through face-to-face interactive teaching, the program enables healthcare professionals to provide more effective care for their patients. They gain specialized knowledge of diabetes along the educational and the management training that support them in efficient communications with colleagues and patients. I would like to thank you all for your ongoing support, for joining us on this special academic achievement that makes us all very proud. To the graduate today, we believe in your great achievements, and we trust that you will benefit the country and improve its standard of care, leading the upcoming generations in the right direction. This is the end to a very promising and prosperous beginning. Wishing you all the best of luck in all your future endeavors. Congratulations and thank you very much.
I call upon Professor Gary Myers, Dean of the School of Medicine, to address the Assembly.
Your Excellency, Mr. Michael Davenport, distinguished guests, graduates, family, friends and colleagues, I would like to start by welcoming you all to our 2018 graduation ceremony here in Kuwait. It is a real honour and a pleasure and a privilege to be in Kuwait again, come back to the Dasman Diabetes Institute and meet graduates of this highly valued and innovative programme. The core mission at the University of Dundee is to transform lives locally and globally through the creation, sharing and application of knowledge. As graduates today, you are helping us achieve that mission by taking your new knowledge and skills and applying them to the care of your patients. Developed in 2010, the Diabetes Care, Education and Management Programme and relationship between the Dasman Diabetes Institute and the University of Dundee started after Professors Hilal Al-Sayah and Kazem Behbahani identified the need to ensure the highest possible level of diabetes healthcare to patients in Kuwait. Their vision, work alongside the University of Dundee, NHS Tayside, and the Kuwait Ministry of Health, developed a unique program integrating education, clinical improvement, management, and research. You are today graduating from the Scottish University of the Year. This is the second year in a row that we have been awarded this accolade, and in the words of the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide, Dundee proves it is possible to be both an outstanding teaching university and one at the cutting edge in research work, a statement I hope that all of those of you graduating today would agree with. In 2017, Dundee University celebrated our 50th anniversary, and so we are still a relatively young institution, but we are ambitious. We have a goal through our transformation agenda to become Scotland's leading university. In moving towards this ambitious objective, we have in 2017 again been named within the top 200 universities and within the top 20 young universities in the world. The medical school is ranked first in Scotland and fourth in the UK for medicine. And we are once again in the UK top 5 for international student experience. The university achieved the Gold Award in the UK Teaching Excellence Framework, one of the relatively few institutions to do so in the UK. Our reputation as a centre of excellence can only help you in your future lives, and I hope you will continue to watch and stay connected with us and the Dasman Institute as you move forwards in your careers. Our partnership here in Kuwait is strongly supported and valued by the principal, Professor Sir Pete Downs, and the University Court, and is often showcased as a programme of international excellence. By the end of today, we will have had over 180 graduates of the Diabetes Care Education and Management Programme here in Kuwait. Take a moment not only to celebrate your individual success, but also those who have achieved as a group, developing a supportive community of informed healthcare professionals throughout Kuwait. There are an additional 80 students currently registered on the programme, many of whom are here today, and they are looking up to you for the inspiration to help keep momentum with their own studies. The relationship between you and the university is a partnership. You have a say in everything we do, and you ensure that we stay in tune with your priorities as well as the healthcare priorities in Kuwait. While you may not have undertaken your studies at our campus in Dundee, you are an integral part of our community and help bring the university to life here in Kuwait. The relationships we have developed with you and those you have developed with each other will assist in the continued transformation in healthcare for diabetic patients throughout Kuwait. I hope you and your families take pride in what you have achieved today. You have all shown immense commitment undertaking your studies while also being in work, which is not easy. My personal congratulations on this. Do take some time to reflect on what you have achieved so far. You have all given us much to be proud of, and I hope that you have been transformed through your time with Dundee, that you leave here equipped to face your own future challenges and achieve your ambitions. Thank you.
I call upon our 2017 Master Graduate, Ms. Wafa Al-Ahmad, to address the Assembly. Wafa.
Hello everyone. I am Wafa Al-Ahmad Abu Al-Jibain, a lab professional with more than 25 years of experience in private labs in Kuwait, United States, and Jordan. I would like to thank Dr. Kazem Behbahani and Professor Hilal Al-Sayah for bringing up the idea of strategic partnering between Dasman Diabetic Institute and the University of Dundee. I would like to extend grateful thanks to Dr. Adnan Shihabuddin of KFAS, who funded the initial program, and to the Ministry of Health, who now generously supporting it. I would also like to thank Professor Meir Scott for opening the chance for all healthcare professionals to join the Diabetic Care Education and Management Postgraduate Program. As well, I would like to thank all staff members of the Dasman Diabetic Institute, University of Dundee, and all students who participated in this program, whom I'm sure that they will make a difference in Kuwait healthcare sector. A special thank to my family and my sweetheart, for the continuous support. As Sirat said, learning is the key to success. Some would even say survival in today's organization. Knowledge should be continuously enriched through both internal and external learning. For this to happen, it is necessary to support and energize organizations, people, knowledge, and technology for learning. I believe that the strength of clinical lab organization is based on developing the knowledge of its employees by learning, enhancing their skills, and gaining up-to-date information to improve its services, which will directly reflected on the patient outcomes. This can be achieved when lab leaders create a learning culture among the organizations. My responsibility as a leader for the Central United Medical Lab urged me to learn every day, to facilitate the medical lab scientists' thinking, engage their minds, listen to their questions, cultivate dreams, and enhance their skills and knowledge to build future leaders. For that reason, I conducted an educational action research aiming to improve the practice of lab scientists. The traditional educational program was intervened to be based on educational theories and communication skills, such as experiential learning, situated learning, reflective practice, simulation, role play, case scenarios, and more. The value of action research is in its power to positively affect the practice of healthcare professionals by minimizing the gap between theory and practice, and its tendency to generate significant and valuable solutions for practical problems through drawing the perceptions and experiences of healthcare providers. This educational action research was my dissertation project. It describes the effect of the diabetic care education and management program on my career development. It summarizes the experiences and the values that I gained from my tutors, Professor Mary Scott, Dr. Penny, Dr. Fiona, Dr. Kevin, Dr. Graham, and Dr. Paul. It also summarizes the skills and knowledge that I gained from all the modules, which I enjoyed implementing in the Central United Medical Lab by engaging my team with the changing process. The outcomes of this educational program demonstrated the progress of my staff, and it provided Central United Medical Lab organization with a distinctive rank in the market. I successfully transferred this experience to a different healthcare setting in Jordan. The hospital management had acknowledged the improvement of the lab quality services and the practice of the lab scientist. Based on my experience with the University of Dundee postgraduate program, I encouraged 5 of the people that I know to join this program. My neighbor, a relative, and the 3 employees used to work with me. One of them is among the graduates today. I consider her as a daughter, Miss Diana Nashash. Congratulations for all the graduates, and I hope that you will use all what you learned from the diabetic care education and management program to implement and improve the healthcare sector in Kuwait. Thank you.
Thank you, Wafa. Okay. Before the graduands are presented, Professor Gary Miles will ask them to assent to a declaration that they will maintain traditional standards of professional conduct. At the end of Professor Myers, you will please all say, "I assent." Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Mary. Can I ask the graduates to stand, please? I solemnly promise to use, to the best of my knowledge and ability, the art and science of my profession for the good of those under my care, and to make the preservation and restoration of their health my constant aim. I shall keep secret anything I see or hear in my practice that should not be divulged. I shall constantly endeavour to improve my knowledge and skills with my profession and to share useful discoveries with my fellow practitioners whom I promise to hold in fraternal regard. These things I shall do for the benefit of those who I seek to service and for the honour of the profession to which I belong. Thank you.
I now call upon Dr. Anwar Mohammed to read the names of the graduates.
Congratulations. First, the certificate in postgraduate certificate in diabetes care and education. Faye Al-Abeid. Muhammad Malik. A postgraduate diploma in diabetes care and education. Ibrahim Musa. Marianne Rizq. Rashida Kandawala. منال متولي. هدى سعيد. Postgraduate diploma in diabetes care education and management. Yasser Abdul Mawgood. برجس المطيري. هالة السيد. أمل حرسي. طالب حسين. شازي إسلام. فسيحة كمال. دينا محمد. ماجد رضوان. اسمت سرحان. Masters in Diabetes Care and Education. Diana Nashash. Or somebody's daughter. Rima Bebeson. سيما حيدر. ياسر حسين. مبروك يا باسم. باسم اسكندر. زكير بتواري. Too tall. That's it. Masters in Diabetes Care Education and Management. Mariam Shraan. محمد صالح. One more clap for all of them.
Professor Myers, I have the honour to invite you to confer the degrees in absence upon the candidates who've been unable to attend the ceremony.
By the authority of the Senate, I confer these degrees.
The academic procession will now leave the hall, followed by the graduates. Members of the audience, please wait until the graduates have left. Graduates, please return to the auditorium for the ending of the ceremony to have group photos taken. Okay. I declare the ceremony closed. Please stand.